Good afternoon and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a little project that I've been working on. I'm planning to take a class on Renaissance binding, and one of the book forms that's been discussed is called a six-fold do-si-do. And this is the little journal that I made just for fun. A regular do-si-do book has two books that share a common spine, and there's various ways. This happens to be Ethiopian or two-needle Coptic stitch bound. But the center of this book, if you look here, there's a do-si-do book here in the middle, and then there's four little books connected to the sides. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why it's called the six-fold do-si-do. The two inside books only have just plain, well, I call them plain pages. These are avocado and tea stain together. I had just avocado dyed them, and they were all kind of real pale pink. So I started throwing on some various amounts of tea, and the pages got more interesting to me. So that's that side, and then the other side is exactly the same thing. It's just the avocado dyed with some tea thrown on at the end. And then these are marble papers that I've done. The little side books are little journals, and I just reduced the size of some digi-kits, and I'll have the link to the digi-kits below from Medieval Mirage. And they're just a combination of parchment papers and tea-dyed papers and those little pages there. And then you flip it around and open up the other side, and it's another journal. And each of the sides here used a different kit. This side used what they call medieval, she calls medieval monuments, which is a lot of castles. And then on the other side, it's a kit called Scribe, and it has a lot of images that you would think of with writing and books from the medieval period. You can see, you just turn it, and so they all read correctly, open like you would consider a regular book. They're just kind of just a funky little kind of book. Now the actual Renaissance period books had metal closures on four sides, and I just used seam binding because I don't know how to fashion metal closures yet. I'm hoping in the class that I'm going to take we're going to discuss that. The cover here is bookboard covered with some fabric that I then painted to match this cover printout, also from Medieval Mirage. So that's just a little project, just something to experiment with. I'm thinking of trying to do it differently, more junk journal related, and perhaps do some things similar to what Nick B has done with like her travel kit, and maybe instead of having two journals here, make one of them a little box, maybe putting envelopes or something on this other side so that it has multi-functions instead of just being 6 areas of writing. But I'll get back with you if that all works out, because this took a lot of figuring to figure this one out. Have a great day, great summer. Try to stay cool if you're in the heat. Bye-bye.